Post that. Uh, okay. We're live for 25 seconds with no drop frames. I think we're back. I'm cautiously optimistic that we are
Boys are
back.
back in town again.
I am cautiously optimistic. This is it's been okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and save. My internet shouldn't factor into that. Like, if it was in the middle of the upload, it would, but I don't think that. Okay. All right. Game is saved. We're back on the stream.
Woo!
I apologize to everyone in the chat. For some reason, my internet was freaking out, and I had to switch to the backup network. Which I don't know what's going on. It's not AT&T, Musha. It's I think Comcast, but Comcast is bad. I apologize. Can you guys hear us okay at least? I
Woo!
want to make sure that we're able to that the chat's able to hear it. Audio good. Okay. All right. Well, there's no drop frames since we restarted the stream, so of course I
How
say that.
streamers have burning PCs and dying internet.
It's true. It's true. I actually have both. I
It's
have both a burning PC and a dying internet. I just okay. Let's get through this. We got one more game. Let's go. I'm taking the first 4 innings. You're taking the last 5.
yes.
Here we go. All right. I apologize, chat. I don't know what happened. All right, we had storms in the area last night, but I don't think that would have affected me now. I don't know what went on. Here we go. Slots Makos, Todd Gonzalez versus Nolan Windsor. Total home runs is the prediction, over under 3.5. Nolan Windsor on the mound against Hunter Geist, the leadoff hitter for the Makos, the DH. Grounder shortstop, diving stop over to first, and that's out number 1.
Wow.
It said easy out on the feed, but you're diving and just beating him out by a step. I don't think that's easy out, but Philip Stein goes down, strikes for out number 2. And it's going to be Peter Dawson Jr., who will follow suit with a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. Go the Makos. We head to the bottom of the first. It's going to be Stan Antonio, Acuna Matata, and Christy Abbott due up here against Todd Gonzalez. Stan Antonio, the hot hitter, will continue the hot streak with a single to straightaway center field. Acuna Matata, the left fielder, high fly ball into left center field. That one almost sounded like it had a chance, but it's going to be caught by the center fielder. Funny Man, nowhere near the warning track. Christy Abbott, though, base hit will advance Stan Antonio to second. First and second now for Chris Jimenez, also a hot hitter. That one's going to be down the line past a diving first baseman, Jay Kane.
Ooh.
And that's going to be 1 run in, but the second runner is gunned down. Abbott, mistake on the base path there, as Chris Jimenez makes it to second. But the Sloths do take a 1-0 lead. Pork chop sandwiches will fly out to center field. Potential for more runs there from the Sloths lineup if Abbott hadn't headed for home there, but 1-0 is the current score. Maui Makos have John Camden against his former team, launching that one into left field, 403 feet, the 17th most career home runs in the history of the PBE now with 233 according to the feed. Tying up the
Wow.
game with that one at 1 run apiece. Ernie Harwell, long fly ball into center field, all the way back to the warning track. Goes the center fielder Knight. He's going to let that drop in front of him, and that's going to be a double for Ernie Harwell. Jay Kane, high fly ball into right center field, but it's going to be a pretty routine grab for Goffard. Relay throw, safe at third is Harwell. Katsup goes down, strikes for out number 2. It's 3 strikeouts on the day for Windsor as he faces down Chisenboon. Grounder first, and Sweetout will take it himself for out number 3. Game tied up at 1 apiece off the solo shot by John Camden. Trevin Knight, base hit into left field.
Nice hit.
That's a good start to the bottom of the second for the Sloths. Theophilus Sweetot will draw a walk against Todd Gonzalez. Jarrett Goffard drives that into left field for a base hit, and now the bases are loaded with sloths for Bobby McDonald Jr., the DH. Sliding catch by Stein in right field. That will go as a sac fly, though, as it scores Trevin Knight from third. First and second now for Stan Antonio. Grounders shortstop over to second for one and over to first for the double play. So the Sloths do get a run here off of the sac fly by McDonald Jr. And we head to the top of the third with the Sloths leading 2-1. Funny Man goes down on strikes. As Windsor fans, I'm on the sinker. One away. Hunter Geist will follow suit with a strikeout. That's out number 2. It's going to be Philip Stein, the right fielder, digging in against Nolan Windsor here. And Nolan Windsor has struck out the side as Maui goes down in order here in the top of the third. Still 2-1 Sloths as we head to the bottom of the third. It's going to be Matata, Abbott, and Jimenez due up. Acuna Matata, fly ball into left field. Camden grabs it for out number 1. Christy Abbott is going to ground that one to the third baseman, who throws on to first for out number 2. Chris Jimenez pop flies that one into the shallow right side of the infield, and Hunts Castle will grab it for the third out of the inning. Still 2-1 as we head to the top of the fourth. Mako's looking to put a run on the board to tie it back up. Diving catch by the center fielder Trevin Knight to send Peter Dawson Jr. back to the bench. John Camden will get a base hit. He's 2 for 2 on the ball game with a single and a home run. Ernie Harwell flies that one right to Knight, who will make the play for out number 2. It's going to be Jay King grounding it back to the pitcher, who throws it on to first base for the third out. Sloths still out in front 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the fourth, and they'll be looking to add some insurance runs to that 1-run lead. Pork Chop Sandwiches goes down and strikes. And it's going to be Trevin Knight, the center fielder, due up with the bases paths empty and only 1 away. Trevin Knight goes down and strikes as well. And it's going to be Theophilus Sweetot, the first baseman, up against Todd Gonzalez. Grounder second, over to first, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Sloths go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the fourth, but they still have the 1-run lead, 2-1. So we head to the top of the fifth and pass the mic over to Dom.
Hey, that's me. Cat's up. It's that one. Right fielder gets it. That is an easy out number 1. That is a hard hit grounder for out number 2. And Funny Man up next. And he actually gets a very nice hit there. Batting well below Mendoza, but nice single. Ooh, they call that one a strike. That's a bit of a spicy swing there. Some Geist strikes out. So Mako's get nothing. Goffard. Wow, he is so fast. That was a ridiculous single there. McDonald Jr. gets the walk. Runners on first and second for the Sloths here. No outs. Stan Antonio up. And Stan Antonio stands into a ground out. Double play. Matata also grounds out. So the Sloths went very quickly there from a great chance to score to absolutely nothing with 2 quick outs. Enter the top of the 6th. That's going to start with Stein rounding out. Dawson Jr. up. And that one is going to be hit hard, but down center field. Camden also going to ground out. So a real defensive slugfest here. Runs through 4 for Maui. Only 1 in the game. It's going to be a walk by Christy Abbott. Pork chop sandwiches. Oh, that one sent deep, and Jimenez gets a homer. Jimenez absolutely crushes that one for a 2-run homer, 410 feet, and that is his 10th home run of the season. Abbott gets on base with a walk, and Jimenez just sees that one and smacks it deep right field. Now, Pork Chop Sandwiches, whose name I mistakenly said earlier, actually grounds out. Team Knight up next. And that one is hit pretty well left field, but going to be an out. And gets the walk there. Gofford up to bat. Ooh, Gofford crushes that one. Love to see it from the contact hitter. And that one sent just into the gap. Fantastic piece of hitting. He's going to send home run. Going to send home 2. And then the runner gets caught attempting there. Is that going to... No, it does not. However, damage still done. That was quite a spicy 6th inning for San Antonio. We had 4 runs. Harwell going to ground out Kane. It's going to pop out left field. And Cat's up, last out of this inning. It's a nice single. I believe that's Chisom up next. And they hit that one too slow to get on base. So they get now he gets 1 hit there, but unable to get anything else. We enter the bottom of the 7th. San Antonio. It's yet another hit. Man, he is raking right now. Kuna Matata. Don't think that's a correct use of the tilde. Strikes out. Christy Abbott also strikes out, so 2 Ks here, both swinging. Jimenez, the shortstop, on fire, is up. And on fire only gets you so far as wow, I did not think he was out there. But they forced the out at second, and that is out number 3. Scoreless 7th for the Slots. We enter the 9th. Maui has 6 outs to get a lot done. Make it 5. It's Geist. The line out there, good hit, just a bit unlucky with where it went. Stein also going to ground out. Now Maui down to just 3 pork chop sandwiches. Pops out. That was an absolute moonshot, but didn't even leave the diamond. Knight strikes out. 2 outs quickly for the Slots. And Sudat is going to hit that one deep left field, but that is going to be out number 3. We are down to the last, potentially, most likely, the last 3 outs of this game. The Makos have Dawson Jr. up, who's actually batting pretty well, 260, 40 RBIs. That's a very good power hitter. Not going to get anything there, though, as Camden is up next. The team leader in batting average. Actually, that's a lie. It's Cat's up. That's going to be a ground out. And Harwell, last out of the game. Looks like it. Pop out to center right field. And that's going to do it. The San Antonio Slots win this one off of a pretty dominant performance. Just better hitting, better pitching, all around a more cohesive team. The only RBI for Maui today belongs to Camden, who has a 2-hit, 1 RBI game, and special shout out to Jimenez, who had 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Winslow gets the win. 8 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Wow, 7 Ks. That's filthy. And Gonzalez gets the loss. 5.1 innings pitched. Nolan Windsor, player of the game.
And the under does indeed win the bet, as the
Nice.
only 2 home runs on the ballgame, 1 from Camden and 1 from Jimenez. Well, now my phone is showing the prediction results, but now I'm also getting double chat messages. So
What is up with your devices
I don't
today?
know, man. It's like I got hit by EMP grenade or something. I don't know. I'm sad. Boise Raptors swept the Vancouver Vandals. Well done to Boise, but I'm sad. 4-2 is the final. 2 RBIs for RJ Menard and 2 hit ball games with 1 RBI apiece for Pluto and Beecham. Vancouver has a 3-for-4 day from Shire May at the top of the order and 1 RBI from Doctor, but not a whole lot else going on in the lineup. Giuseppe Tosin takes their 10th loss on the season, 5.1 innings, giving up 3 runs. Not actually a bad start. Waller gets their 10th win. They are undefeated so far this season.
That was great.
7 innings, 2 earned runs. Toasties with the hold. Tom Morello save. Jackson Waller is the player of the game.
Boise has some great pitching.
Yes, they do.
All right, 5-hit blitz. as the Voyagers beat the Surge 12-6. All right, I gotta see now. I gotta see Savanberg. Yeah, he goes 5 of 5, 1 run, 2 RBIs. What a fantastic day for him.
3 doubles.
Meanwhile, Swerve has 2 hits, 4 RBIs on a run. So 2 really great players. Weedham Boys also has a 2-hit, 3 RBI, 2-run game. Down at pitching, Savard gets the win, 10-3 on the season. 5.1 innings pitched, 4 earned runs. Not a great start, but whatever gets you there. Havoc gets the loss, 3-11 on the season. 2.2 innings pitched, 8 earned runs given up. Barbados Slim, player of the game.
2 regular season game records for Buffalo from Bjorn Svanberg. 3 doubles and 5 hits. Both
all Buffalo records.
Yeah, both
very nice.
New Surge records. Mako Slots, who watched, 3 doubles. Aviators take down the Crabs here 4-0. 2 hits from Julio Ruiz, but not a whole lot else from Providence's lineup. Outer Banks goes 3 for 5 with 1 RBI for Dub City, and 3 for 4 ball game from Tyler Swift. Race Funk gets their 11th win, going 7 shutout innings, while Kid Carsey takes their 8th loss. For Providence, 5.1 innings, giving up 2 runs, and Race Funk will be your player of the game.
Just a second here. I'm screenshotting my college schedule. Okay. Colorado's beat Seattle 3-0. Looking at this, Cancun, I get an RBI, as does Carter, and Fisher's a 2-hit, 1 RBI game. Seattle actually gets shut out. Only 3 hits the whole game, belonging to Farting House, Barker, and Dowd. Look at this. Wow, Brewstar, who continually calls himself a bust, gets the win. 7.2 innings pitched, only 3 hits allowed the whole game. Hammersmith gets the loss, 5.2 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, and Brewstar Lemonade, your player of the game.
And with a styling mustache to boot. New Orleans down the Scorpion. You didn't have to do them that dirty.
Wow.
You were already up 5-2, New Orleans, and you decide to tack on 8 in the top of the 9th. Like, come on, man. That's bad sportsmanship. I'm just kidding. I love you, Nola. 2 for 3, Matthew Edwards with 1 RBI. 1 for 3 with 1 RBI for Brian Benz. But it's all about the Rougarou bats. 4 RBIs each for DeStefano Jr. and Vidal Valor. And 3 for Naz Hamed. Looks like a 3-run homer in the 9th inning.
Man, he just can't be stopped.
Yeah, he's having a really good season. 327 on the batting average. Mag DeFerrari, he did cool off a little bit after the All-Star break, but still doing well. DeFerrari with their 10th win for NOLA, giving up 1 run on 5 innings pitched. Pleasance the hold, Wright the save, Morgan the loss for Death Valley, and Vidal Valor is your player of the game.
Hey, congrats, Vid. I don't know if I can call him that, Vid. All right, Apex win 5-2 over the Stars. They've really been manhandling the Star system. Actually, they were out hit 8, which is interesting. Looking at batting, 2 RBIs for S. Twift and Eyes, the DH, as well as a fantastic day for Parmalee. 2 hits, 1 RBI, 2 runs for Nashville. The 2 RBIs belonging to Buswell and Zach Johnson. Looking at pitching, Charo does not do as good as their first start. As their last start. 5.1 innings pitched, 5 earned runs on 6 hits. That's actually pretty unlucky. 5 runs on 6 hits. Maple gets the win. 5.2 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, in Sailor Twift, player of the game. However, it's hard to follow up a perfect game.
That's true. That's very true. Sarasota takes down Detroit 10-5. Solid days at the plate for the Supernovas. Detroit gets 3 RBIs from Stretch Armstrong on a 1-for-3 day and 2 hit ball games from Crash Wagon and Dimes. Sarasota gets 3 for 6 from Holding the Fart with 3 RBIs and 3 runs across. Burrow, 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs across. And Remington Stevens, 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 1 run across. Champ McQuack gets the win for Sarasota in 6 innings. Frederick Urquidez Garcia takes the loss for Detroit, unable to get out of the second, and Holding the Fart is going to be your player of the game. I'll do it for the majors, and we'll head on down to the minors.
The Dynamos, someone is insulting me for casting PvE and not joining him with his stream. Dynamos beat the Fcats 10-2, despite hits being tied 10 apiece. Interesting. For Dallas, wow, Spencer, the catcher, It's a 3-hit, 2-run, 5 RBI game. Absolutely monstrous. While for the Hepcats, 2 RBIs from Berserker and Minion. Looking down at pitching, Redacted has a pretty good day. 6.2 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. In red, gets the save, 2.1 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. Smoltz gets the loss, 5 innings pitched, 4 earned runs. Elliot Spencer, your player of the game.
And then we have the State College Swifties down in the Flamingos, 5-3. It was a comeback victory for State College. 4 RBIs for Vincent DeRosa, with a 3-run homer in the 8th. I'm guessing that 4th RBI was probably a sac fly. LeBlond also has a good game, 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. Florida has a 3 for 4 ball game with a run from Stan Dupp and 2 RBIs from Barizzo, the right fielder. Sad Pepe takes the loss on the blown save. T2 with the win, Con with their 3rd save of the season for State College, and Nathan Claflin will get the Player of the Game award. 6 innings pitched with 2 runs given up on 5 hits and a walk, and striking out 4, the starting pitcher for State College.
All right, Dillos. This has been an absolutely thrilling series. Dillos beat the Kingpins 5-4, despite being tied 8-8 in hits. For Chicago, Andrews has the best day of them all. 3 RBIs from the 3rd baseman on 1 hit. So was that 2 on? Okay, so it was a 3-run shot. I thought that was a grand slam. I was about to get really excited. For the Dillos, a 2 RBI game for Shrub. The shortstop has 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and a walk. For pitching, Yee gets the win, 8 and 5, 6.1 innings pitched, 4 earned runs. While Kingpin gets the loss and the blown save, 3.2 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. How do you actually say that name? Is it Sun Sin Yi?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right. Sun Sin Yi. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Player of the game, congratulations. I always worry with names outside of my culture group because, I care very much about not being horribly insensitive,
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Lemurs take down the Wheelers here, 8-6. 2 runs in the top of the 9th, finishing off for Louisville. 4 RBI game for Ditto McGee going 2 for 5, and Burrow gets 2 RBIs of their own. On the side of Anchorage, 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies for Kripakosov, and 2 for 4 with 3 runs knocked in for Vladimir Porter. Port Triplet gets the win in the blown save. Salami Tsunami, their 10th save of the season. Acho gets the loss for Anchorage, while Miles Burrow gets the player of the game.
All right, I believe this is our last game of this whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
As this is a crazy look at that. Brew City scored 5 in the 5th, and then California scored 6 in the 6th.
Wow.
And the Bears win 9-8, 17-15 in hitting. Batting all over the place. I mean, the most notable batting areas to me, Smooth, the DH has 3 hits, 2 RBIs for Brew City. Lux is a 2-hit, 2 RBI, 2-walk game. Down at pitching, Branson gets the blown save, and then Dot also gets a blown save and a loss. Meanwhile, Willis goes 5 innings and gives up 4 earned runs. Marcus Emerson, player of the game.
That is going to do it. We're going to go ahead and save real quick, and then we'll go to the upload. Oh, real quick, I should probably check the standings for both the Miners and
let's
the Majors.
see it.
So there is your standings for the Miners. Looks like
Look at that.
if the season ended today, Hepcats, Kingpins, Dillos, Flamingos, Dynamos, Wheelers would be your 6 teams.
Look at the Kingpins are 4-6 in the last 10, and the Flamingos are 2-8. It's like no one wants to be first in the East.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'll take a look at the major standings as well.
It's like a game of hot potato for the
I don't think there's any changes in the 4 leaders. Nope, looks like the 4
it does
leaders
not
remain
look
the same.
like it.
Gap widens in the West, though. Vandals fall to 3 games back. That Boise Raptors sweep really hurt us.
Aviators Voyagers is a super fascinating matchup. Voyagers did win 2 more, so they're only 3 games back now.
That's true. Looks like Apex are having a good run at it, 9-1.
Yeah, they had a great sim. Yes. I remember they've been having really bad trouble with the Legends East this year. So I think their key to getting the first is to not play the Legends East.
I was gonna say
the Apex have been rolling them. It's weird to see.
I was gonna say I thought the Dills had a good stream, and I checked it. And they are 8-2 in their last 10.
Yeah, they did good. They wrecked Kingpins.
I thought I remembered the Dills having a really good sim tonight, and they did. They also had 2 games. So the joke I had of only showing Dillos games in the future, not so much a joke. Less of a joke now, anyway. But Dom, I don't know if you want to stick around or if you want to leave, but I'm just gonna pop some music on while this upload goes.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to duck out if you're tired, because it sounded like you're getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of clocking out. I'm on only 5 hours.
Okay, go get some sleep, man. Go get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'll play some music.
Great.
I'll talk with Chad. But thank you very much for co-hosting, though.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, man. We have great chemistry. Definitely gonna have to do this again sometime.
Absolutely. I would invite you for Saturday stream, but I already have a co-host in Blow Pop, so...
You're cheating on me with another Toro.
Listen,
wow.
I've had... This is my 3rd of 4 streams in 2 weeks, and I have had a different co-host for all 4 of them. I had Moosey, I had Mike, I had Moosey and Mike last week, and then now I've got you and Blow Pop.
You're a polyamorous streamer.
I don't know if that's the word I'd use, but...
All right, well, thanks all so much for tuning in. This was a fantastic stream, so see you guys later, and have a nice one.
Go get some rest, Dom. See ya.
yeah, I have my first day of in-person college tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely go get some sleep.
Yeah.
Rest up.
See y'all.
See ya. All right. It's just me and you now, chat. What do you want to talk about? I can't play Freebird. Then I'd really be fired for getting the stream taken down for DMCA strike. Thank you, sports fan, for saying good stream. I'm playing a DMCA free gaming music, which I don't know if this is actually like... Some of these songs have lyrics, but I don't know any of them well enough to sing along at all. Plus, no one wants to hear me sing. It's terrible. Can I sing Freebird? No. I'm sorry. I don't know Freebird well enough to sing it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the job payout while we're waiting for this upload here. No, you do not want to hear me sing. Thank you for tuning in, LBG. Always a pleasure. Thank you to everyone in chat for sticking around through the technical difficulties. I know it's not always something that makes for a good stream, but it does happen. And it kind of comes with the territory too, unfortunately, with streaming. You're gonna have technical difficulties from time to time. Do a poll, ask the chat if we want to hear you sing. I think I know what the poll would say, but that doesn't influence my decision on whether or not I'm going to be singing, though. Also, this isn't lyrics. Like, listen to this. Like, I don't know if you can hear it over me talking, but here, let me boost the audio a little bit. There's like no lyrics. Like there's no lyrics there, right? Like that's just the part of the that's just the DMCA stream music. Yeah, it's kind of. Don't worry, AJ, you've donated enough subs to cover our DMCA lawyer fees. I think they're probably a little more expensive than that. I don't want to think I don't want to think about how much money I paid in subs. Speaking of subs, we got. I'll drop 5 subs. I feel like Twitch, when gifting subs, Twitch should prioritize the people that are in the chat over people that aren't. But there we go. Hey, I got tacos. Let's go. And A-Dub. Played Jaja Ding Dong. I have no idea what that is. Is that a song or did he make that up, Enoch? I think he made that up. Tacos deserves a tier 2 sub. Apparently that's okay. Apparently that is a thing that I just am not aware of. Yeah, start the hashtag fire AJs in the chat. Let's go. Fire them up. I live off of you guys trying to fire me. I thrive off of it. Hummus, are you still in the chat? I don't think this probably isn't DMCA approved, Enoch. Otherwise, I'd play it. But I will listen to it after the stream, I promise. You have my word. Hummus, if you're still in the chat, we gotta make firing AJ a charity auction incentive or something. Either a benchmark goal or something in the charity auction. What is it's? Wait, it's not like. What do you mean it is not? Like, you can play it on... Is it DMCA for... Can we get what on the merch store? What do we get on the merch store? We getting Fire AJ tees? That'd be kind of funny. I want to see a charity auction thing where or a charity auction benchmark or a goal where if we hit a certain dollar amount, we actually fire me from the stream team. I have to go through the application process to get my job back. Yeah, probably can't play on the stream. Absolutely. Buy a hashtag fire. I'd buy it too. I would buy it too. There we go. We got 3 guaranteed customers for a hashtag fire AJ t-shirt. Hummus, I see you doing the merch pings, but I'm telling you, make fire AJ a benchmark goal where we actually fire me from stream team and make me apply to get my old job back. We'll put up a job post. Enoch we'll put up a job post and everything. Be like, hey, we're hiring a new streamer. AJ sucks. We fired him. And I'll go through the hiring process again. I'll do the test sim with Person Man. You know, I have a funny story about that. Actually, I actually have a clip. DM me if you want to see this clip. But I have a DM'd clip of my test stream with Person Man, where he had me do a series of innings from a game. Oh, hold on, gotta finish the upload. He had me do a commentary and a stream of like a few innings of the game. I deafened for the actual going through the game. Like, I started doing commentary. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Hold on. After finishing, fine. Okay. We're finishing the upload. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing the test stream with Person Man. He tells me, okay, do commentary for a couple innings. I start up the game. I mistakenly deafen in Discord, so I can't hear Person Man. He's still in the call with me. I'm in like the 3rd or 4th inning. I think it was like the 4th or 5th inning. He says do a few innings. He doesn't say specifically. I start going with the commentary. I finish the game because I don't hear anything from Person Man. Meanwhile, Person Man is screaming in the call to tell me to stop. Stop commentating. And I'm like, I'm still going with the commentary, not hearing him because I'm deafened in Discord. It ends. I go through the box score, and then I'm like, Person Man, are you there? Like, I hear nothing. And then I realize, oh, I'm deafened. I undeafened, and he goes, And he starts laughing. He tells me that he's been telling me to stop commentating for like 10 minutes. I still have that clip of just Person Man laughing at me. Imagine if he doesn't get hired back. Not just AJ gets fired. I think there should be a 500+ word post where all of AJ's crimes are listed. Absolutely. Yeah, list them off. Amazing that he hired me. It is amazing that Person Man hired me after I just completely ignored his pleas to stop commenting. For the love of God. I don't know if he actually went that far with it, but it was funny. DM me if you want to see that clip. I have it saved. I have it bookmarked. It's funny. That is the stream. We have uploaded it. Index is updated. I will go ahead and post that. Go ahead and do that real quick. Index is updated. And then we have the link. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make this funny. There we go. Yep, Sims are done. Sorry, minion. Alright. Index is updated. Go ahead and exit out of OOTP. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has been a blast. Thank you to the stat team. Thank you to the mod team. Thank you once again to Dom, my co-host, who is now gone. And thank you to the chat for sticking around. Be sure to come back on Saturday for more PvE action, where Blowpop and I will take you through the end of Week 3. Have a good one, everyone.